If you happen to have a Mac computer for use in this and your other courses, that is perfectly fine. And I have students every semester who have Macs and achieve high A averages in this course. Every project assignment in this course can be completed with a perfect 100 score using a Mac. However, with that said, you need to set your expectations now as follows. The differences between Office for Windows and Office for Mac are often significant. The instructions for your weekly projects include a slider at the top of each one for Windows versus Mac, and obviously you'll want to make sure the correct choice is set. You will still encounter differences. The reality is that except for a few specific industries, Windows is the prevailing computer operating system in most workplaces. As a result, you need to know that with very few exceptions, the computers at PHSC campuses are Windows-based, not Mac. In addition, I, your instructor, do not have a Mac. I have a Windows machine, and I teach from a Windows machine. Now, over the semesters, I have become more and more handy at helping students work through Mac differences, and I'm happy to help in any way that I can, so don't hesitate to ask. But I rely on my students with their Macs to share their screens with me in order to do so. Depending on your question, I will likely need for us to work together to find solutions. It'll be okay, promise. Still, this means that in most cases, it will be on you to work through Mac issues on your own. Google is your friend. Get comfortable with going to Google and doing searches such as Word for Mac, right-click mouse, Word for Mac, find document properties, and so on. Just include the phrase Word for Mac or Excel for Mac, etc., and then your question in your searches, and you can most likely find solutions. Obviously, I also highly encourage students to identify other classmates, either in my sections or other sections, who also have Macs, and you can help each other. You should also reach out to the PHSC Academic Success Center and work with our excellent tutors for additional one-on-one assistance. Finally, here are a couple of other Mac-specific items that you need to be aware of. First of all, if you're not already doing so, you need to download and use Google Chrome as your web browser, not Safari, which is the default browser on the Mac. Safari is known to have occasional issues interacting with SimNet. Next, look for an additional announcement I'll be posting with a link to instructions on how to implement the security privileges that you'll need to be able to use all the features of Zoom with your Mac. This will be important for any of your classes where you might use Zoom, but it's especially important for this class if you and I ever have to work any issues together remotely. Let me know if you have any questions. As always, thanks for watching.